I was the whale making love to myself at the beach, but also Star Wars. That's good
Yeah.
though. I'm glad you stay on top of it. You keep it tight.
So loose, but definitely tight. Yep. It's a hat morning for sure. Like, what is going on there?
That short hair life again. Welcome back to it. At least now you can fit it all in the hat.
Oh, it's been amazing. I've always liked wearing hats, and long hair just fucked that shit up.
I feel you. I feel. Did you ever like to do the bun outside of like the tight bun outside of the snapback?
Not really.
I
I
always
I
thought
would
that was a
do
pretty
it,
cool
but
look.
you have no say in it, AJ. You lost your long hair a long time ago.
A long time ago. Or you could always wear the hat backwards, do a tight front bun, and have it stick out the snapback
There
more
you
like
go. It's
this.
called the unicorn. Called the unicorn, AJ. You should know this.
Very nice. Well, we're recording on a lovely little Thanksgiving morning. I'm going to try to keep it somewhat down, but I feel like over the course of this
Nah,
episode, the next
you gotta
few minutes, things are going to get a little raunchy.
you gotta get loud, AJ.
I'm sacrificing my body for the show. That's all.
It's way too early for beer.
Yeah, this is an 8%er too. It's not going to be the
Pizza
most
port?
ideal.
Pizza
But
port.
yes. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. You recognize the logo.
I saw it
Mongo
before the logo. Mongo.
Double
That's a good, yeah.
IPA.
I've had
So,
that one straight out the teat.
oh, really?
Yeah, yeah.
I've yet to go to an official Pizza Port brewery, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I've been to where like they sold it like on the beach in San
Right.
Diego, but never like actually there. I don't
No,
think.
San Clemente. Yeah, it's in San Clemente.
San
The pizza's
Clemente.
okay. It's not too bad. They typically have like 12 to 14 beers you can select. So they got a
Ooh,
nice selection.
very nice. Well, this beer in particular kind of goes back far for me with you and I, because I don't know if you remember, but that bar that was attached to the glass house, Ace Origami,
Yeah.
that was like the one IPA that they would sell at the time. It would be like Lagunitas every once in a while, standard IPA, and then Mongo IPA. And like, well, if it's the same price, we might as well get an extra 2% out of this bad boy.
And a way better tasting beer.
Well, yeah, 1,000%. Yeah, yeah. Shout out to Pizza Port for that. And so, yeah, like you, me, Voldemort, and Juan, of course, we would usually go pretty ham and have some of these throughout the course of a night. Or, of course, John's favorite, a nice tall can of some PBR. We
Oh,
would go for that too because it would be like $3 for one, or something like
I've got to say, sometimes it sucks to be old, but other times it's nice. And where I'm at financially now, I can say, fuck that beer. I'm going to pay the extra $5 and get an IPA.
that. Fair enough.
Fuck that. I'm
I mean,
good.
we did it even back then too, when we weren't making quite as much.
Not always. There were definitely times where we're like, we could get two of these shitty ass beers and it'll take us a long way. Although we were smart. We would go to the bar beforehand and spend $150 and then be tight at the venue.
Of course, yes. There you go. There you go. That's actually a good recollection of that. I didn't remember that being the order of events, but that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, like spend like $100 at the bar and then take it easy. Well, not easy.
Not,
I guess on
oh,
the
never
wallet a
easy.
little bit.
Yeah,
We
exactly.
try
Not
to
on the
show.
liver, not on the soul.
Mm-mm. It's so hoppy. It tastes good.
Oh,
It's all
I,
right.
th- I think mine's empty from last night. Yeah, I made sure this thing was dry.
What is it? Oh, is that a lunch?
It's a lunch.
Ooh, by Maine Beer Co. Very
Yeah,
nice.
I stocked up. Let's see what else. Let's see what I got in my fridge.
Yeah,
Let's see.
show and tell for the
Let's
people. If
see.
you're watching the
I,
video on Spotify, you get to be in on
yeah,
this.
I'm thankful for beer. So let's see. The classic FML.
Yeah,
I
very
got one
good.
of those. Let's see. Let's see what else is in the magical fridge. I got a nice
Magical fridge.
Japanese beer.
Ooh.
Yeah, yeah. We gotta try this one. This one, oh, I want to talk more about it when I got one, so we need to share it. But this one,
Uh-huh.
I went back to this brewery twice because I
Oh,
like the beer so much.
there you go. That's how you know it's a winner for John. Nice.
I got a coaster from there
Oh, that's awesome.
and a hat, but I don't know what happened to the hat. Okay, let's keep going.
Keep
Let's
it
keep
keep
going.
keep it rolling, I say.
The magical fridge. Here's another Japanese beer. I have no idea what it is.
It looks cool.
Oh, The light's making it so bad. There we go. It's pretty
Nice.
cool. Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. This one's what, 6%, I think I saw? I almost cracked this one open. I was like, no, no, hold on. There's still some more in the magical fridge.
Oh,
Uh,
are stocked up.
I bought two of these. I drank one of these in Japan,
Ooh.
but I bought two because the guy who was selling the beer was like, "This is a good American IPA." He was wrong, unless he was drinking exclusively Lagunitas. Uh, but I do like the art. I think the art's so cool. So it's 6 hop IPA,
That's pretty cool. Yeah, yeah.
and I would imagine each one of these are the different hops.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah,
We can't
okay.
read what they are, but due to our lack of education, but they're there.
I'm coming to a close end with the magical beer. Let's see.
That's all right.
I have a Kirkland sparkling water grapefruit. That's not beer, but it is in the magical fridge.
But it's still magical nonetheless, yeah.
Ooh, look at that. Another lunch.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh, yeah.
How kind of you
And
to
then,
give me one too. Nice.
oh,
Awesome.
in spirit, but not physically. I'm drinking
Damn.
that bitch.
Damn.
And then the last one I got in the fridge, I was like, you know what? I don't think I want an elder this time. So I got blind pig.
Oh, very good. Nice. Mix it
Yeah,
up a little bit. We were just
that
talking
ish
about
is
blind
blind.
pig.
That's it. It's gonna be a nice magical Thanksgiving.
Nice. Oh, those are all to be consumed, eh?
Except the
Nice.
Japanese ones.
Oh, okay, fair enough. So you got yourself a good little collection. You could cleanse the palate with that sparkling Kirkland water too. So there you
Oh yeah.
go.
I gotta put it all back away.
Damn you, magical fridge. Why can't you magically transport the beers
I
back
know.
in?
And more. Steal it from a liquor store. I don't care.
Very nice collection you got going on there. I appreciate it.
I'm sad that most of it, at least half of it, will be gone by today.
That's all right. You're gonna have a good time. You got to get a little drunk to enjoy a little. I was gonna say chicken turkey.
I'm gonna get so drunk the turkey's gonna taste like chicken.
I'm still excited for that cake that you and Yvonne are getting.
Oh man, my mom picked it up yesterday.
Oh, nice.
I am excited. So I haven't even seen what it is. I'm
Hmm.
looking forward to getting there and looking at that bitch.
Oh
I got
yeah.
dibs on the leg. Oh,
I was hoping you would. I mean, just since we talked about it last episode briefly, you should at least maybe like show the people at home when, like, if you have a second, and maybe if your wife has the phone for you, show the people like a good piece of that leg and just dive into it for a moment.
just go just right into that bitch.
Yeah, yeah. That's a really good idea though. A little pricey, but worth it. It looks like
It's
it's
a
a
one
pretty
time
good
thing.
size too. Exactly. Once a year, who
Yeah.
cares? You people spend just as much like going to like different places where they have like those really fancy fruit cakes and all that stuff. And just
Yeah.
like you might as well. Well, it's not
Oh
like you buy it
yeah.
every day. But then
Hmm.
slowly but surely you're gonna get a craving for that turkey cake. And then you're gonna make special orders for Baskin Robbins to make them year round. And next thing it's
I'm
a never.
poor. I'm
Yeah,
poor with with ice cream turkey just circling around me.
it's okay. You'll be happy. Poor but
Yeah,
happy.
well, maybe diabetic at that point, but happy. But definitely
It's
happy.
okay, type 2, it's reversible. You'll be all right.
I'm going for type 3. I'm a winner.
Oh, damn. Well,
Create a new one.
that's one thing I'll always give you credit for. You are determined, sir.
So I have been going a lot to Santa Ana River Brewery,
Oh, very cool.
like a lot. And it's
Nice.
not because I'm an alcoholic, although I'm a little bit of an alcoholic.
Oh.
But I've recently picked up the hobby of pinballing.
Ah, yes.
And this place has at least 6 pinball machines at 50 cents a game. Can't go wrong.
Nice.
Cannot go wrong. And I am enjoying the shit out of pinball, AJ.
I'm proud. That's freaking awesome. Would you say that not only are you enjoying it more than ever before, but you're actually improving?
I would say so. I would say so. Yeah. I mean, I, again, this isn't a lot in the grand scheme of thing. I'm still a beginner, but I
Sure.
probably before was maybe scoring like 7 mil a game, and now I'm getting like 20 to 40.
Oh my God.
I,
Yeah, you're jeez. So you're at least doubling your score than from when you first started. All
I
right,
would
we're
say
in there.
so. Yeah, on average, I probably get about 27 mil on average.
That's
Yeah,
crazy. Nice.
so definitely getting better.
Wow.
It's just it's an expensive habit when it's at a brewery.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, you can go some places where it's either A, free, or maybe B, a quarter, but 50 cents a game, but whatever. Give it like, take $5 with you. That'll treat you for a
No.
good while.
Show me where it's a quarter, AJ, because everywhere I've been, it's a dollar.
Really?
Everywhere I've been, it's a dollar. That's why I like going to this one because it's 50 cents.
All
But
right.
then it includes a $9 beer and then a second $9 beer.
And, maybe a third. Why the hell not?
Maybe. If it's tournament day, it's definitely a third beer.
Speaking of which, I know you shared some facts about a tournament day you went to that you have not talked about yet on the show. If you don't mind just bragging for a moment.
Yeah, they do tournaments every other Tuesday there.
Mhm.
And I was super hyped to go. It was my very first one. It's Mario Kart rules. So you just play against people and you get points.
Okay.
Uh, and there was 10 people at the tournament. And I did five. I did it. I did average. You
Hell
know,
yeah.
Professor C minus, Doctor C minus,
Yes,
depending on
exactly.
where I'm teaching.
We're gonna get you like a head mirror to wear as like
Mhm.
part of your uniform.
As I'm playing, oh
Yeah,
yeah,
exactly. Maybe even once in a while, if you catch the light just right when you're not playing, shine a little light in your opponent's eyes when they're playing.
just blind the shit out of them.
Fuck them up. They won't even know. Like stand far away, but just angle it just right. They'll never know it was you. It's all good.
Yeah. So yeah, I didn't do too bad. I
Not
did not do bad. I was
for
pretty
your
happy
first
about that.
tournament. That's pretty awesome. That's impressive. God dang.
Well, yeah, but then the guys who are like top three were top three.
You could
It's
tell
quite
there's.
it's quite a bit of a gap.
That's cool. Are there like certain techniques that you notice them implementing, or they know what they're doing?
I mean, holding the ball is one I don't do a lot of.
Okay.
Uh, what's another one? Well, I do shake the machine, so I'm definitely one of those people that you fucking if you feel like it's gonna go straight down, you shake that bitch.
Nice. It's not too heavy. You got this.
Uh, I mean it's a little heavy, but I typically do like a white stance, so I get a little bit better of.
Ah, I never considered that. Makes sense. Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah. Although it's funny because the machines tell you stop shaking. And
I was gonna say, do you get that tilt warning?
oh yeah, oh yeah.
Does it
I
actually
should.
shut down the game? Because I've seen where it shuts down the game too.
I've never done it that many times.
Oh, okay, okay. But
Yeah,
it does
because you
warn
get
you.
you get two warnings, and then on the third one, your game will shut down.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, so there's
Yeah,
strats in it. And is that per ball
per ball,
or
per ball.
oh, that's not bad. So you could actually
No,
shake it quite a
yeah,
bit
shake that bitch twice like it owes you money, and then the third time be a little nice.
per ball. That's actually that's
Per
really
ball.
generous. I figured it'd be like per game, like every time you put in currency,
No,
then you only get two tilts. That's crazy.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Ah, pretty
That's all.
strategic.
That's all I can see. I mean, everything else is like knowing where to hit the ball on the actual flapper
Yeah,
or flipper. Like you know where, and then they just fucking and knowing the game.
yeah. Of course, of course. Every board's unique and different.
Yeah. So like, I think I'm the most familiar with Godzilla. I fucking love playing
Respect.
Godzilla and Jaws.
Which Godzilla is it? Is it like the American-made movie, or is it
No,
like
it's
themed?
it's it's the Japanese themed one. It's in like Tokyo and stuff.
Oh, that's pretty tight. Dang. You definitely have to take me there sometime so I can watch you play and get a little silly
Drink
with
some
some
$9
beers.
beers. Oh
Drink
yeah.
some $9 pinche beers. God dang it.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. It's
Those
fun.
$9 add up quick, but that does sound like fun. I would definitely love to go.
And just looking at some of the machines, because I've been to a few places now that have different ones.
Hmm.
The one that was recently released was X. That one is, it's not my favorite machine, but it's a really cool looking machine.
Uncanny X-Men, you said?
I believe that's what it's called. Yeah,
That's pretty tight. That sounds really cool.
yeah, it's a really cool looking machine.
Nice. Nice. You should start looking up like when some of these machines were made. I'd be interested to know that. That'd be cool.
I
One of these
mean,
days.
they've been doing it for way too long. I'm good. I'm not trying
Ah.
to learn.
You're trying to play.
I'm trying to play.
It's probably self-explanatory, but by holding the ball, do you mean like they'll use the paddle to like just keep it in place
Yeah,
and then angle the hit where they want it?
Yeah,
Okay,
it's controlling the ball,
makes
trying to
sense.
control the chaos.
Its trajectory where you launch it
Mm-hmm.
makes
Yeah.
sense. Do you ever, or do people, are you aware of, like when you launch the ball from the spring, do some people do it at different velocities, or do you always just pull back all the way, just go ham? Or do you think some people
Oh,
like
you're
will
talking
like
about the
gingerly release? Yeah, like not pull it all the
I
way. Is there
so
any strat to that? I wonder.
I've heard depending on the game there is strategy to that
Sure. Okay.
because a lot of the times they just go all the way around and then they come down, but I think older games have like it can come out sooner instead of like
Yes.
looping all the way around. So I've heard their strategy. I've never actually seen it, but I'm lazy. I push the button that
Hmm.
just shoots the ball for me.
Oh, I didn't know they had that. Okay, I've only ever had to
Yeah.
pull, I think. Gotcha. Okay, okay. I'm back from the 1920s. That's why I've come
Fun
back.
fact, the old ones do it too. You're just uneducated.
I think I'm just old fashioned like that because even when I go to Vegas, I try to make it a point to actually crank the damn slot machine as opposed to pushing the button to make it spin.
You're wasting everybody's time, AJ. Just
I got to
fucking
get a
push the button.
workout in. I'm just sitting there for 3 hours hoping I make 2 pennies.
You're not.
I want to make sure I get as much COVID as possible by just touching that same handle. Actually, if anything, no one cranks that thing anymore, so I'm probably safe for doing that. Not catching some freaking malaria or something.
I think the unsafe people are the ones who still use it. If I'm being honest with you,
Fair enough.
so actually might be one of the dirtiest sticks you've ever touched.
Aside from my own, correct. Yes, I'm just gonna buy a case of Magnum condoms because Lord knows I don't need them. But I'm just gonna wrap it around that crank. That way I know I'm good.
Make it nice and
Protection.
lubey, nice and
Mm-hmm.
oily.
Yeah, the next person is just gonna be like, "Ooh,
I'm
what is
trying
this
to.
nice sheen
There,
around it?"
there's an app. What's the name? Stern. So there's different pinball companies, but Stern is like the king,
Ooh, okay, okay. We
and they
learning
have like
something
an
today.
they have like an app that you can like scan and it keeps track of your points and stuff.
Sick.
But I don't use the app enough to know where to find those scores.
How
I think
often have you been?
Elvira House.
How long have you been going to Santa Ana River, like to play, to actually play? Like, have you
So I've been
ever?
playing pinball now, like legitly for maybe 2 or 3 months. I first
Nice.
started going to a place called Lost Levels, I think is what it's called,
Yeah,
Lost Galaxy,
yeah,
something like that, in Santa Ana.
yes. Mm-hmm.
And then I remembered that Santa Ana River Brewery had pinball machines because that's actually it's crazy. It's like full circle. That's what got me to start just playing. We
Sure.
were there, we saw pinball machines, and Yvonne and I were like, let's just play. Why not? Fuck it.
Yeah.
Uh, but that was it. But like anytime we'd go somewhere, we'd kind of play. But it wasn't until I met one of Yvonne's coworkers who's like super into pinball, and he started like educating me on things. That
Nice.
was like this could be something.
Hell yeah. So instead of some of your energy toward fighting games, towards Marvel vs. Capcom 3
All
more
of it.
specifically, going towards pinball now?
It's all going towards pinball.
Gotcha. Well, now when you sign up for tournaments, Doctor C minus, go for it.
I mean, yeah, but more tournaments eventually I will. But
Okay.
I've only done the one tournament. But yeah, I realized and remembered that Santa Ana River Brewery had pinball machines, and maybe for the last month and a half, it's like at least once a week I'm going there.
Nice. Okay, okay, okay. Heck yes. You're getting your time in.
I'm
You're putting the
trying.
time in. I respect that. Holy cow. I like that. Okay, okay. So we're going for it. We're going pro.
Oh, we're going pro, baby.
We need to get a jersey going for you. We need to like get it to where you get like hand massages before you actually play. And maybe like a sound box. Some people might call it a stereo or something. And just
Okay,
have
okay, I
like
like that.
dramatic music play right before you start. Kind of like what Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Just right before you go, it's dun-dun. And then yeah, spotlights happen,
Okay.
confetti drops, and then you
I
play.
need you to be my hype man.
Exactly. Doctor C minus. That's the best
In the
grade you can get.
house.
Yeah, 1,000%.
I
I'm
like
not.
that.
I'm not opposed to it. We should definitely make
Okay.
something like that happen.
Definitely,
That
definitely a try.
have I been to Santa Ana River before? I don't think I've ever been there.
No, you've had it at the festival 2 different times.
Okay.
Brick Fest.
Yes. Yes, at Firkfest.
Firkenfest.
Yes,
Yeah.
correct. Gotcha. I was like, I know this sounds familiar, but why? Thank you.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
so they make good IPAs. They don't have a
Mm,
lot of IPAs, but the ones they have are good. It's
sure.
just every time I go to the festival, they don't take them. I don't know why.
I think they go for the theme, which is commendable. You know, if they're gonna go for the Firkin
Fuck the
theme,
theme.
Jesus Christ,
We're in
Greg,
we're in SoCal.
give me my damn West Coast IPA stat. Do you know who
Let's
you're
be
talking
honest.
to? This is Doctor
If
C
there's if
minus.
there's it's if there's 20 of the booths there of different breweries, at least 17 of them have IPAs. Don't be different. Don't be different.
Jesus,
Conform.
damn. Führer C minus. We've changed the
Yeah,
title.
that's no disrespect to the actual fest itself. It's to the breweries that think they can stand out by not. Oh, you're standing out by not having IPAs.
Oh my
Not in a good way.
damn.
Although, what
Yes.
brewery did we have? It was unbelievable. We went back like 5 times.
This last year or this
Yeah,
year?
they had like the owls and stuff, or birds.
Oh, Horace H. Dales.
Would you
That
call
was
me?
amazing.
Yeah,
Horace was amazing. Horace
that
was
place was
amazing.
great. I want to go to the actual brewery. The brewery.
Yeah. That would be amazing. That would be amazing. Yeah, I remember when we had Greg on the show. Shout out to at OC Beer Blog. We had heard about Horace H. Dales because of him, because he was saying that they gifted him those bottles for the festival. I'm like, what?
Mhm.
And then sure enough, when we tried them, everyone was
Unbelievable.
amazing. It was
Unbelievable.
fucking crazy. I'm gonna look it up now that you mention it.
So I guess if you're gonna stand out, make your shit good.
Jesus. Well, it was fun having the show while it lasted.
It's constructive criticism.
Okay, that's a good way to put it.
Yeah, do better.
Oh, they're from
Be better.
Oceanside. We can definitely make it there. That would be
Oh my
down.
god.
That would be freaking
Where is it
lovely.
at?
Oceanside.
Oh man, I've been there too. Oceanside. I've gotten drunk in Oceanside.
I bet. Probably like made love to a whale in Oceanside, I would reckon.
Guess what? I was the whale.
Oh, goddamn. Just making love to yourself at the beach.
Oh yeah.
Would not put it past you.
This
Look at
man
here.
he's trying to fuck.
Let me see here. Calle Platino, Suite 120, Oceanside, California. I'm sorry, 4040 Calle Platino. So if anyone wants to go to Horace H. Dales, definitely. They specialize apparently in stout, sours, crystal, and barley wine, which was pretty awesome.
Did you sneak
Wow.
in crystal, like crystal meth?
I think so.
Oh man, that's what makes the beer so good.
Let me see here. They huh. Oh, they have a mead called Honey Hawk. I think we did have that one while we were there.
Did we? I don't remember having a mead.
No? Everything we had was really sweet and tasty.
Yeah, okay.
Apparently they distribute to Highland Park Brewery as well, which is a spot I've been wanting to check out for quite some time now, for the past like year or two. So it might be time.
Where is that? Don't you dare tell me Highland Park. I'll
I
whack the
was
shit
gonna
out
say,
of
do I have to say anything further? But all right, let's check it out.
it.
Highland Park Brewing. Here we go. Highland Park Brewery. That'll be on Spring Street, 1220 North Spring Street in Los Angeles, California. So hell yeah.
Park.
Been
I don't
wanting to
think
go
I've
for a
ever
while. If I'm not mistaken, OG Chew Your Beer is a fan of that spot.
Did he make a beer there?
I'm pretty sure that was where he did it. I could be mistaken.
He like
but
collabed?
I think that's definitely where the collab went down. Yeah, specifically. That's
That's
freaking
so cool.
awesome. Chew, if we're wrong by that, let us know and correct us. Please.
Educate us, yes.
Yeah, let us know where the collab happened. But I'm pretty sure I remember it being there. Maybe I'm wrong. But I think you're right on that one, my friend. Oh, speaking of which, you just liked our latest story on Instagram. Thank you, Chewster. Hell yeah.
The choose.
The Chews. Speaking of which, we still need to send him a Beer Belly sticker for signing up on Patreon. We owe him that for sure. And I have a spare, so definitely got to send that.
Yeah. Do it, AJ. Mail that bitch. Put a
He
kiss
said-
on it too.
He sent me the address, so it's just a matter of taking the time to do it. Sorry, Chewster. We'll do it. But yeah, we'll
I
be
think-
sealed with a kiss and a handwritten letter.
Put some lipstick on AJ and kiss that bitch.
All right, Chew, if you're listening and if you don't receive the sticker by the time you're listening to this, would you like the kiss stain on the front of the sticker, on the label side where people can see, or on the back side, so that way you know it's just for you and you can save that back side of the sticker for yourself? Like the part that you peel off so you can stick the sticker wherever you want. Let us know. Let us know. You know how to find us. But to everyone else, at BeerBellyPod on all your favorite socials, but of course. And of course, before we go, an episode of Beer Belly would not be complete. This is a quick boy. Would not be complete without John's lovely words of wisdom for the week.
I have found the truth. I have saw the light. It is pinball. Everyone,
Gentleman's game.
it is a game for gentlemen, yes, and drunks, drunken gentlemen, as I like to call myself. Yes,
nice.
As a doctor C minus.
Of course.
It's in my professional opinion that everybody get a daily dose of pinball.
You're doing the Lord's work, Doctor. Thank you.
There
very
it
much.
is.
You've worn a lot of hats throughout the course of the last 4 years of this show. A lot of hats. You've been the Surgeon General. You've been a doctor. Those are just two off the top of my head.
It's pretty hard to be a genius, if I'm being honest.
Coming from a man who passed hooked on phonics, we think
on phonics. Mm-hmm.
Very
It's a C minus, which is still passing.
You still passed. When it comes time to get your AA, a C minus will get you that AA. It's all good.
Actually, it's
Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. So I thought you were warming up for your choir directing classes as well.
No.
That you direct during the spring. But that's good, though. I'm glad you stay on top of it. You keep it tight. Loose, but tight at the same time.
So loose, but definitely tight. Oh,
that's another Beer Belly shirt. Beer Belly. So loose, but definitely tight. I like it. Sounds like my love life. Oh, God. Okay, sounds good. Well, before we go, of course, again, patreon.com/BeerBellyPod. I always tell myself we need to mention that at the top of the show more often, but whatever. Here's another time where I forgot. But if you want to support us, $1 a month helps out a whole bunch. You can even throw in $5 a month if you'd like. That unlocks Beer Belly Last Call, our bonus show where we talk movies, gaming, comics, and TV shows on a monthly basis. We actually need to record for this month very, very soon. So we'll be on the lookout for that, or you be on the lookout for that, and we'll be doing it very soon for you, of course, shortly.
Yes.
We have some silly ideas down the pipeline, so be ready for that. You might think, what's $1 going to do a month, really? But it all adds up.
It keeps it tight.
It keeps it tight. Get loose.
Definitely tight.
Thank you so much, guys. Video on Spotify, audio everywhere you can find us. Spotify is probably the most convenient way, in my opinion, because if you feel like video, it's there. It seamlessly transitions to audio without a skip of a beat. So whatever is good for you. We happen to like Podcast Addict. Shout out to them. They're not a sponsor of the show, but that would be sick if they were. But free product, go for it. Thank you guys so much. Send in your questions and comments so we could talk about them on future episodes. And let us know what beer we need to try next time. I know this is more of a coffee cast this time, but next time around, again, let us know.
It'll be beer.
Let us know. Is it a stout? Is it a hef? Is it a pilsner? Is it a triple IPA?
It's a triple IPA.
I hope so. I hope it's a nice mead or like sour ale. I wouldn't mind that. But we will see you next time. Have a great one. Bye-bye.
Bye.